Okay, so I want to show you a couple of things here that are really quite interesting. So this is a video I uploaded yesterday, and I want you to see there's these two faces. There's actually three faces. There's two faces on this side, and there's one big, well, actually there's two faces on the other side, but what I'm trying to point out is these big faces. Now, right here, you can see the eye, and this eye, this definitely looks like a nose. See right there? But you can kind of see that there's a face right here. Interesting. And there's an eye right there above it. Now, when you look over here, there's this face, this big face, because of that eye and that eye that's coming out. See if I can get a bigger. I'll show you on another image. But right there is where I was showing you where the eye's at. See, there's an eye there, and there's a nose right here. You can see the nose. Let's go to the other side of my face. Let's see here. Yeah, right there. Without, you can see the eyeball there and the eyeball there. And so it's like this face right here. There's another face that looks like a cat. But then you've got this face right here with the nose. Isn't that wild? Because it literally looks like a nose. There's my nose. There's this nose. Another interesting thing I just noticed is kind of like in my mouth is right here. That is so fascinating. Now, let's see, where's it on this side? It's on the other side of my face. If I can just go find that picture. Oh, it's on this side. Yeah, I think you can. Well, can you see it from that perspective? Yeah, you can see it from this perspective. So I was showing you. I don't know how well you can see that. Do you see that eyeball there and right there, and the nose right here? It kind of looks like this giant face right there. Okay, let's see if we can pull it up on. Let's try to pull it up on this one. Yeah, there you can see it. I didn't see it before, but you see the nose right here? You see the eye? You see the eye right there? And it looks in the mouth right there. It's like this big, huge face. But then within it, there's another face right there. But on a big scale, there's a face right there. I thought, who does that look like? Oh, there you go. Hopefully that turns out, because now you can really see whoever that is. But I got to thinking, I wonder if these are the two witnesses. Okay, so there's that one. And then let's go back. See, isn't that wild how well you can see? Even from a distance like this, you can see this huge face on my face. Okay, let's go to the other side. No. Oh, this is just this is the same image. It's just the image is flipped the other way. That's what's happened. And now this is actually the other side because, hello, you can see right there and right there clearly see the eyeball and the eyeball over here. And it looks like a big face. But then if you look up here, you'll see an eyeball and an eyeball right there and a nose. Hopefully you can see that. Eye, and a nose. See his nostrils? He's got like this third eye that looks like it's beaming with something. I don't know, it looks different. So let me go back to show you. I think it's, here it is. There you go. Do you see this guy's face right here? There's his mouth. There's his nose. There's his eye. There's his other eye. Interesting, right? That's the one that I was trying to show you that's on this side of my face right there. See, I got my Black Panther on this side. Yeah, because I can tell by my chest. The Black Panther is on my right side. So the other image I just showed you that was on this side needs to be flipped. Oh, I gotta get these photos right. And then I think I seen a horse. Where did I see a horse yesterday? Right here. What kind of looked like a horse's face. Oh, I just noticed that's a bird right there. Look at that. Right there and right there. Nose. And this is the beak. Ah, I wonder if that's... I wonder if this is representing its, the top of its head, like a rooster or a cockatoo. That is interesting. And then, of course, you got this guy right here. So interesting. But that picture I was showing you, just showed you a minute ago, this piece is added to it over one of the eyes. Isn't that interesting? It looks like a tornado or something going down there. Actually, it looks like there's a face on it. So I'll show you that again. Now see this guy right here with these eyes? This is new. This just happened. That was yesterday's photo I took. And let's go back to the one I was showing you right. Is it right here? Right here. And I took this one on July 8th, 8, 19, 11, 3 days ago. Now you don't see that tornado looking thing right there where it's at. Because here, let me flip it. Let me flip it. Flip. See? It's supposed to be on this side actually. Let's try to get them both right. Okay, so. Uh-oh, computer's a little slow. But, oh, you can even see his smile right there. His little nose. His eyes, but you don't see that that wind tunnel or that kind of like, whatchamacallit. So let's go back here and I'll show you what I mean. Right there. You don't see that round wind tunnel thing right there. But you see it right, it just appeared. So, and then this white thing that looks, or this thing right here, don't know what it's representing, but it's very quite interesting. Well, besides being part of this guy's nose and face, it's so interesting because it goes this way, and it goes up his face and over his eyebrow. And it's quite interesting how the eyes are different. See this eye and this eye, but then that eye goes with this eye to this face. So I wonder, that's why I was like thinking that in this image it's sharing or showing, or maybe there's something right here um, that I haven't seen yet. Oh, it's a face. Isn't that? Oh, interesting. I think I just seen another face from another angle. I think I did right there. Oh, maybe it's part of this guy. Oh, it is part of this guy. Interesting. They got like a suit on or something. I think we're going to be in for some exciting times here soon. We must be. There's just so much going on and so many images. Okay, I can't quite see what's going on up there. Besides, this looks like a symbol or something. Also looks like a face. But my point is, like a circle. My point was, I wanted to show you guys these images, these faces, um, in this big face right here on a bigger scale. It's like all the way down and around. I'm like thinking, whose face is that? Look at his nose right there. It's so fascinating because you can as well see this other being as well. It's like you got a bigger face and a smaller face within it. Oh, and then if you look right here, there's like an old man face with a cat on his head or something. I don't know, pretty well. But I just want to point out the the obvious one. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going right up his nostrils. I'm like, what is that? But doesn't that look like somebody? Clearly it's somebody else's face. Even from a distance, you can see somebody's face on my face. somebody's face on my face. And then here's the other side of that one. We have this face. Again, another nose. And they're not small either. They're just like these big noses and big faces. They take up my whole cheek. There's something else I just noticed right here. Because I noticed this yesterday, this block right here. Because it looks like a block, and it's got some type of circle or something in it. But when I looked over here after I uploaded it, it looks like a cat, but from an angle, there's another face that's unfolding, but I can't seem to get that face out. But I'm curious about this this image right here. Maybe that's a hand. I think that's a finger. I wonder if these are like scrolls or something. But it does. It looks like there's a face right there. Let's turn it this way and see if we can see anything else. Okay. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice that, and I thought, oh, I've got to take a picture of this. Got to show everybody get some feedback. Feedback! And then there's this. This person, or this being, has got this like diamond right here on her forehead. It goes up. I kind of cut part of it off. But there's like this diamond right there. There's a diamond and there's a spade on my heart. I wonder if there's like a club. I don't know. There's a lot going on there. Because you can see in the background there's something very huge. Then there's something going on down here in my belly. There's changes going on, but it's so interesting. It looks like there's like a pyramid right there with an eye on it. So wild. And I think what's really interesting is how the white layers outline these. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But pretty cool stuff.